Tempers can easily flare amongst any group of people working together. Virtual teams are no different. If you're managing any team, virtual or otherwise, you must be able to effectively handle conflict when it rears its ugly head. Even better, as hard as it sounds, you can work to avoid conflict situations altogether. The best approach to minimizing or avoiding conflict is to foster positive relationships between your team members. Encourage them to work together and to talk with each other regularly. You can help to build an environment that supports relationships by suggesting that teammates resist the temptation to only talk about work. In lieu of in-person contact, advocate that team members socialize via email, IM, and social media to get to know each other. When teammates bond with each other, they build connections, camaraderie, trust, and respect. As the manager, you're in a position to lay the foundations for positive relationships. Create opportunities for team members to work together, perhaps on small sub or side projects. Consider introducing team contests just for fun, like a fitness contest or fantasy sports. If practical, you can improve connections between team members by organizing the occasional face-to-face meeting, even if it's just once a year. But what if conflict arises despite everyone's best intentions? The first thing to do is to find out exactly what happened. Remember, you can't take sides, and you should not assign blame. Stay neutral and focus on solving the problem. Avoid emotional reactions. The last thing you want is to create drama. Not every disagreement is a full-blown conflict. Realize that there are sometimes constructive differences of opinion, not always destructive differences. To resolve the issue, you need to get all the team members involved in the conflict to commit to cooperating with one another to resolve the problem. Remember that even though you don't want conflict within your team, ignoring it when it arises isn't an option. The last thing you want or need is for the situation to linger, sucking up everyone's time and energy, and potentially getting worse. So where do you begin? Approach the situation by talking it through. Do this either one-on-one with each party or talk it through as a group. If you can't discuss it in person, use the phone rather than email. When talking to your team, focus on the fix, the solution, not the personalities and emotions. Practice active listening techniques, like repeating and paraphrasing, to show that you understand and appreciate the various viewpoints. Conflict in a team setting can often teach you something. Perhaps there is a problem in your work processes. Maybe communication needs to be clearer. Look for root causes and address them. Conflict is a potential reality for any team, but following these approaches will help prevent or minimize it, allowing your team to overcome it and move forward.